Swim across the tide. Come what may, through it all, Spirit is my guide. Nothing I want is behind me. I got to
Good morning, Wayne. Good morning, Narissa. Good morning, Joan.
I'm in the hands of the Lord. I got no
Happy Wednesday.
I got no doubt. Someday I will.
Good morning, Sally. Blessings to you from Michigan, too. That's great. Norris, hey, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Henry. And Curtis, all right, in Canada.
God ain't got to be understood.
Good to be in a prayer field together. Good morning, Marvin. Good morning, Rosalind, San Diego. Good morning, Kat. It's good to see you again, too. And to be together in this prayer field. Good morning, good morning. Alicia, I think I'm messing that up, hope not. Good morning, Tracy. Alicia, I think that's how you say it. God blessings to you. Good morning, Dorothy. I'm grateful for your presence, Marissa. Always good to be in the prayer field together. Good morning, Dorothy.
Just surrender to the flow.
Good morning, Suzanne.
God ain't got to be
Calgary, that's where you're from, all right, Wayne? That's right, Canada. Christina, good morning. Good morning, Patrick. York, Pennsylvania in the house. Riding the wave of the human experience. If you put your prayer requests in the chat, just remember that Agape practitioners are holding prayer for us all. Our reading today is coming from the Science of Mind magazine. I love that. I get the electronic version rather than the hard copy. So it's always in my inbox. And today's reading is for Wednesday, October 29th. True in All Minds is the title of the reading for today. I invite and accept from infinite intelligence a greater desire and ability to express its active nature. And that's from Willis Kinnear. with what vastness of power we may ally ourselves. What mighty energy hurled the stars into ordered space. What infinite wisdom is their stately workings. What exquisiteness of beauty in the creative mind that paints sunsets and adorns rainbows. What melody is the soul of the one who teaches the birds to sing? What depth of tenderness who gave the mother heart its love? This energy, wisdom, beauty, and love, dynamic and creative, belong to the one whose simple, seamless fabric of faith is the deep, abiding consciousness of the indwelling presence, and who dares to draw forth from the God within. Each shall have health, for they think it, wealth, for they create it, joy, for they give it. It is the simple, rich mentality of the one who is in unity with the Spirit. When we reach this high consciousness, we need only to speak the creative word, and that shall be done unto us even as we will. Herein is the secret of the perfect power of demonstration. God is present in its entirety at every point. Let's read that again. God is present in its entirety at every point. And this is from the Philosophy of Ernest Holmes, 1996, pages 97 through 98. The awareness of oneness is the consciousness of healing. Oneness enfolds beauty, energy, wisdom, and all the elevated states of mind and heart. It sees all people as God in form, evolving into discovering this truth. We work through our issues to accept ourselves and each other. The rest is easy, or at least easier than we've made it to be. There's no intrinsic struggle to take up our divine inheritance, no cosmic roadblocks, nothing withheld. And the affirmation is, I bless myself and others, for we are all partakers of the same divine nature. And again, that's from today's reading in the Science of Mind magazine. You know, there is no space or place where Spirit is not ising in, through, and as everything. And that awareness of oneness with Spirit is the most powerful thing. I know that when I was going through a health challenge, Reverend Michael had spoken to our practitioner class. And he said that in times of crisis, particularly, that we need to make our awareness of our oneness with Spirit, our full-time job. So I found myself that, in every breath and trying to notice and be aware of my oneness with Spirit. And I'll tell you, I was always guided and directed to what to do, where to go, and what to say to whom. And so, I honestly believe that it was a big part of my healing was my awareness of my oneness with Spirit. And that there is no withhold in God. It's that I have to make myself available to what God's idea is for my life. And that's where we get to affirm and decree in prayer. and to receive the good that is already waiting for us, regardless of appearance. And I was thinking, Ron, with that, what you said about dragons, Wayne, that reminds me of Harry Potter and Ron Weasley saying, "What's life without a dragon?" That's when spirit gets to show up and show out in, through, and as our lives. That's right. Oneness with God. That's right. God is all there is in that. That's what Ricky Byers sings. That's right. That's right. Infinite, unbreakable spirit. That's right. Divine health. Yes, yes. Comfort. That's right. All areas today. I am happy to anchor that in prayer. So let's all just take a moment to close our outer eye and receive a breath and let it go. Let's receive another breath and let it go. Letting go of every single thing that came before this moment. How good it is to wake up today. Grateful and thankful for another day on planet Earth. Grateful and thankful to be in this sacred prayer field with so many mighty companions on this journey. For every sacred yes to show up today as our highest self in service of the infinite. Grateful and thankful for the Agape International Spiritual Center and Reverend Michael and all of the reverends and the practitioners and the congregants, every single being in this center, for the sacred yeses that are shifting this planet for the better. Recognizing that the fullness of God, the fullness of Spirit, is everywhere present. All of it. Every space, every place, every structure, every space on the planet is flooded with Spirit. All that Spirit is. Love, joy, beauty, intelligence, wisdom, wholeness and perfection, source, supply, grace. There is no withhold in Spirit. It's always giving of itself freely, relentlessly, loving, changeless, the same yesterday, today, and forever. The same divine order that keeps the stars in the sky and controls the tides and winds is Spirit, knowing itself in, through, and as all, regardless of appearances. Infinite possibilities are always available. And I am one with this presence, this fullness that is Spirit, that is God. It animates every single cell of my body temple. And as this is true for me, it's true for each and every one of us. One with God, never ever separate, never limited. The fullness that God is one with each of us. no matter where we find ourselves walking through the valley of the shadow of death or the heights of heaven, spirit is knowing itself in, through, and as our lives, never ever alone in anything or any situation. And so it's from this place and space of oneness that I get to affirm and decree the truth. That our oneness with the infinite is the power in which we stand, the power in which we serve. That each and every one of us have unique gifts and talents and skills and experiences to share. That the world is holding its place, waiting for us to take our place, to step up and stand in our oneness with the infinite. It reminds each other, helps us to remind each other of our oneness. That our strength is the strength of spirit. Therefore, we can do anything. There's nothing too hard for God. Therefore, there's nothing too hard for any of us. God walking in, through, and as us. Every space and place we walk is holy ground because we walk with the Spirit of the living God. And therefore I affirm and decree that the peace that surpasses understandings envelops each and every one of us, each and every being on the planet. Peace, be still. From the top of our heads to the soles of our feet. Peace that surpasses understanding envelops. I don't have to understand it. I just open myself to receive it and recognize it. Affirming and decreeing wholeness and perfection in the body temple, that any cell, unlike wholeness and perfection, is already cast out. It's already sent back to the no-thingness from which it came. God is the only power. There's no power in protein chains. God is the only power. So therefore, wholeness and perfection reign supreme in the body temple. Every organ, action, and function is aligned with the truth of our being. Our mental body is clear, it's alert, it's tuned in, tapped into the infinite intelligence and divine wisdom that is always available. In a language that we absolutely catch and understand. The emotional body is at peace and joy. We judge not by appearances, but lean into the truth that is God. That our ethereal body is aligned with our soul's purpose. Each and every person is here on purpose for a mighty purpose. Ready to deliver our gifts and talents that are in demand. That which each and every one of us is seeking us. It recognizes us. It rushes to us. It claims us. That people go out of their way to be good to each of us. That every life structure is aligned with the order of the universe. All of our needs are met. Every single thing is working together for our good, regardless of appearances. We are always guided, guarded, directed. Where to go, what to do, and what to say to whom. The voice for spirit speaks in a language that we each absolutely catch and understand. We can't miss what is meant for us. Grace is happening now. There is no withholding God. So I just affirm and decree divine right employment, divine right compensation, divine right justice where it's called for. That each and every being is God incarnate. The only thing real is the love given and the love received. And so I bless each and every being in our lives, knowing that we are drawn together on purpose for a mighty purpose. That cannot go unfulfilled. So I bless all relationships, knowing that they are holy encounters, divine assignments. Divine creativity is flowing right now in unique expressions of each of us. God is ising and having its final say. And I am grateful. I give thanks for this prayer, knowing that it's already done. Before we even ask, it is done. It's already complete in the mind of the infinite. I don't have to ask. I just affirm and decree. And so I just give thanks. And I release this word, knowing that it cannot return to me void, because my word is the law. And I just allow it to be so. Allow spirit to be spirit and handle its business. And so it is. Amen. Thank you all for being here. Hey, Keisha. Thank you so much, Kelvin. It's good to see you. Thank you, Serby. Aletta, Tracy, thank you so much. Christina, it's good to see you. Good to join you in the prayer field. Oh, thank you, Lenoris. Where 2 or 3 are gathered, woo, that's some power. So I appreciate you all this morning. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Sally. Joan. Wayne, thank you. Janet, appreciate you. You spotted, you got it, Janet. I see the Christ in you. Thank you, Marianne. I appreciate you. And I'll be back at 12, and we'll be joining each other in the meditation field. I love to meditate. Good morning, Olive. Cynthia, thank you so much. That's right. 2, 3, or 60. That's right. It only takes the square root of 1% to shift everything. Thank you, Dorcas. I appreciate you, Narissa. You just don't know. Pia, thank you so much. Hope everybody has a wonderful Wednesday, and I hope to see you back at 12 noon your time. I'm in South Carolina, so it'll be a little later for me. Thank you, Henry. Amen. All right. Well, you guys have a great